Alright, I got plenty of light. Alright, here we go. So I'm going to keep this plastic protector stuff on until I've fully installed it, but I'm going to peel a little bit back. Okay, so the good thing about this new Fender is it's actually easier to install than the old Fender, because you don't have to have that push forward motion. It just kind of just fits on there. Now this didn't come with any instruction manual either, so I don't know if that's really the way it is. But you have a little bit of front and back adjustment here, so you can see. Okay, yeah, so you got some front and back adjustment that you can have. You can have it more forward or more back. I'm just going to look at the top of the seat and see how it fits. Maybe I want it a little bit back, maybe somewhere around there. So the good thing is you have a little bit of adjustment with this one too. So I think right around there is fine. Okay, and then make sure you put a lot of Loctite on your stuff. This also has the washer on it. The nuts in there, it's pretty much all the way back. I guess you could make it crooked too. It is a little floppy, man. I would move it as far forward as you can make it, so it will be less floppy. But yeah, you could also, another problem with this is you could also install it crooked too. So you're gonna have to look at the back of the bike. So look at the back of the bike, like right here, and make sure it's pointing the right way, you know, pointing straight back. This looks like it's kind of tweaked a little bit too. It's not super critical, but it's gonna look funny on your bike if it's not right, right? So it's it's interesting. That's what I said. Okay, so I kind of got it where I want it. Like I said, it's slotted a little bit here and here, so you can actually rotate it this way, or forward and back. Okay, so just kind of look at the bike. Kind of look at the bike, see how you like it, you know, and then like when you got it the way you want it, start tightening this up the whole way. Okay. Wow, it looks like it's kind of hard to think. Break on me. So one thing I notice is this plate, the adapter plate thing, where that sandwiches it on there. It's kind of thick. It's not as thin as the old one. Okay, but there we go. It's on there. That's how it goes. Okay, the next thing I got to do is tighten the two screws that's in the very front right here. Okay. Okay, there it is. For the most part, I still have to put the plastic cover back on, but that's what it looks like. It's kind of funny. It kind of like points up a whole lot. You know, it could be crooked too. I'm not sure. Okay, so when I get it on there, I hope that's straight, man. It's hard to tell. I have to kind of look at it from a distance, man. I don't know. It looks kind of funny. It looks like it's like pointing upward, right? You would think it would be straight, it should go straight back, you know, but it kind of points upward a little bit. Okay, anyway, let's go, I will go finish installing it. I'm going to actually tighten my tugger strap real quick. It's a little loose now, so. Okay, so I went and tightened my tugger strap here. This guy right here. If you guys want to learn how to make one of these, I made a video about it a while back. I'll put a link at the end of the description if you're interested in making one of these. It's really handy to have, especially on a bike, you know, that you would be riding in really tough, hard terrain. And it helps you load the bike on the trailers and stuff really easy. Lets you drag the bike around. Okay, so anyway, so that's I was tightening the tugger strap. Okay, so now we're gonna go install the rear cover. This should be pretty. It's easier to install than it is to uninstall. I will tell you that. Okay, so I'm not gonna lie, I'm having a little trouble installing the the undercover. Okay, so this one back here, this hole back here, it's not going into place very easily, and I think it's because of the fitment of this fender. It's not like stock, so I have to actually bend it up like this to get this in here, and I feel like it's gonna break. It's already cracking here, you know. So I have to push up on this and then shove this in there to get it to stay, you know. Damn, it's gotta go way up in there, man. And mind you, I don't have one right here because I had to cut it to install this tugger strap. To get it in there and then push up on it until the hole clears. Damn. When it wants to fall out, my finger is just not skinny enough, you know. I feel like I have to like contort my finger. Oh my god, damn. No. It's not how it's supposed to. It's definitely not how it's supposed to. Okay, I lost it. We'll go back to that one. I'm gonna go do the ones on the other side first, and I'll let you know how it goes. This thing is a pain in the ass to install it. I kind of don't like it. Hopefully I don't have to get back in here again. Oh yeah, man, it's way up in there, and I feel like this needs to go back some. Yeah, I don't even think we can install it. It won't go in. You have to like force it all the way up there. It's not going to go in. Yeah. Well, anyway, let me get these other ones in. That may be why it's not going in so easily. We'll see. Okay, there's one. There's one on the inside here. So the ones over on this side are pretty easy to install, but the one in the back is really hard. It might be just my bike, but I'm telling you, it wasn't like that with the stock Fender. Stock Fender fit perfectly. Okay, there we go. Okay, now it's just this one here, and the fender kind of gets in the way too. Like you have to really compress it a whole lot. Maybe I know what I can do. Let me go get a clamp. Okay, I have an idea. I'm going to use this clamp here, and we're gonna clamp this sucker on the seat so I can kind of get my hand up in there, you know. That looks pretty close. Yeah, there's like hardly any room to put it in. What are you doing? Oh my god. I hope I have to never take this out again. Yeah, it doesn't fit. Doesn't fit. Does it need to go up more? I don't even see it in the hole, actually. Let me loosen this. Kind of. It's kind of in the hole. But it needs to go like forward. Yeah, it won't go on. I think you're just gonna have to not install it. That's not proper. That is a no-go. Does not fit like stuff. So this thing is gonna flop around a whole lot. Let me see if I can get this one up here. Yeah, we gotta move the fender back. Hades Meg is not happy with this, man. I'm not happy one bit. Now, I've already kind of installed most of the cover already, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna loosen it right from back here and pull it back all the way. So what I'm doing is loosening the rear bolts. Okay, I'm gonna pull the fender back as much as possible. So you can't install it as close as possible to the bike. Okay, now go tighten it. Okay, here we go again. Hopefully it fits a little better. So, yeah, so it's a little farther away now, so maybe I can get it without the clamp. Okay, so show you what I'm working with here, man. I'm not happy with this one bit. It's very frustrating. So you have to push this up until the hole lines up there, okay? And before, this was pushed forward, like here. Because remember I said like you could adjust it. Well, you can't adjust it. It's got to be, the fender has to be installed all the way pointing back as much as possible because this gets in the way of this right here, okay? So yeah, and then so I'm using the clamp to press up on the plastic cover so we can get the holes lined up. Okay, so that's what's going on here. I'm very frustrated right now. It should not be this hard. Oh, okay, I got it. Whew. Alright, there's one of them. Now the other one's going to be even harder because this side is cracked. The plastic cover is cracked. Okay. Alright. So I got it in without the clamp. See, this side is even harder. You have to press up harder on this one. So the clamp makes it harder. It makes it harder with the clamp because there's less room to work with to stick your fingers in there. Oh, I got it. I think I got it. It won't go in though. I need to push up on it or something. Yeah, it won't go in. Take it out again. It's not the hole isn't lined up. It's got to go like back that way or something. Maybe I have to, let me see, let me clamp it from this side. Okay. That might work. I feel like I need like 2 clamps. Oh, I think I got it. Nope, don't got it. Man, it needs to go up there even more. Maybe I need 2 clamps. Okay, I got 2 clamps on it. Oh, there we go. Took 2 clamps to get it in. Can you believe that? All right, let's see if it just doesn't, if it breaks when I let the clamps go. It's in there really freaking tight. It's putting a lot of downward pressure on it. Yeah. Damn, dude. It was hella hard to get in. All right. Put the little push pins back in. Probably shouldn't even put this crap back in. I hope I got it on straight. Oh. Yeah, it's hard to get the push pin in. It's not straight in there. It's like crooked or something. Maybe I shouldn't put it back. But this is what keeps it in there, the pin. Okay. I wouldn't be surprised if it broke that or at some point. Okay. Put the push pins back in. Put the push pins back in. Okay. Okay, so after what seems like I was struggling for like an hour, I got it on there. It looks crooked. I thought it was harder to install on this side than on the other side. Maybe it is crooked, I'm not sure. Okay, I'm gonna take this plastic thing off. There it is. It's on there. It looks pretty straight. It looks alright. What do you guys think? Looks pretty sweet. Oh, I hope I didn't damage my seat. I know, right? Because it feels a little. I might have compressed the foam too much. I'm not sure. I hope I didn't damage the foam on the seat. Okay, so there it is. I have a little seat cover here, but that's what it looks like with the seat cover on. Well, let's take it off for now. It does look pretty sweet. Not gonna lie. It does match the front fender. I have a Crud XL fender on the front of my bike, so the gloss black matches that pretty good. All my plastics are really scratched up. You could tell Hazelmaker rides the piss out of his bike. So yeah. All right. So there's the old one right there, and there's a new one. So I have to say, I'm not happy with the fitment at all. Okay, so but that's it right there. It's about as floppy as the stock Fender, so I guess it's not too bad. I hope I adjusted it right. I have a feeling it's, I don't know. I have a feeling it's kind of cockeyed, like that a little bit. I'm not sure, but yeah. So there you go. Installation, not like I thought. It's adjustable, but you need to pull it out as far back as possible, or else you're not going to be able to stick your finger in here and get the. So the last two whatchamacallits, the last two pins were super hard to get in. Okay, you saw that I had to use 2 clamps, one on each side of the pin, to push the plastic cover up so it would deform enough where I can put the pins in the hole. Okay, it was not easy at all. I'm not happy with the way this installs at all, okay? So it does not install like the stock Fender. The stock Fender installed much better than this, okay? Also, there's less support for it, okay? The only thing this Fender has going for it over the stock Fender is that it's stiffer. Yeah, it's got more support on the sides for the Fender itself, you know, but where it mounts, that plastic, there's an adapter plate with the rivets on it. It does. I'm not happy with that. You would think they could try to make something so like it would install like the stock one, you know. All you have to do is cut some square holes into it, you know. So, is what I'm saying. So yeah, it's basically a Fender for a different bike that they adapted to fit on the Soran. Not very happy with that. It doesn't fit. That's my biggest gripe. It doesn't fit like the stock one. Okay, and it says it's for the Soran. That's the funny thing. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. So I'm not very happy with it. I think it does look nice. So, and it is stiffer than the Mucky Nuts butt Fender combo, but we'll see. When I take it on some jumps, this thing better not flop down and the wheel hit it, you know. But we'll see how strong the mounting system is after a while, you know. Like I said, there's really only that adapter plate. That's the only thing that's holding it in. It's being sandwiched between the seat and the bolt. Okay, so that's the way it mounts. The old Fender mounts in two places actually. It mounts here really securely with the bolts, and then here there's little claws that hold it in, so it gives it more support down here, back here. Okay, so the new Fender, this is the only thing supporting it, so it's only that. See, now this, I don't know, it whether how well the front part supports it, I'm not really sure, because this did flop around quite a bit. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, but this one seems to flop around as much as the stock one. So, all right, so I think there is another option besides this. Stag Cycles in UK sells a carbon fiber Fender, and I'd imagine that would be much more stiff than this plastic one here. Okay, well, time will tell. See how long this one will last, but I think it looks pretty sweet though. And it's about as long as the other one, and that's about how long you would want it. Okay, so with the stubby Fender, this protects the dirt from getting over on your shock from the bottom, you know. But this one protects your you from getting dirty. Okay, all the rocks and stuff hitting you. So I still got to put the plate back on and the light back on, but that's pretty much it. So there you go. I'll try to take a picture of the bike in the daytime, so you guys can see what it looks like on the bike in the daytime. But there it is. Okay, I'll show you a before and after picture after the end of the video. Okay. All right. Thanks for watching. So there it is. That is the DB Off-Road Accessories long rear fender for the Soran Light B. I'm not happy with the way it mounts. I'm not happy with the way it installed. It was very difficult for me to install it. Okay, I hope I never have to take it off again, and then it's questionable how strong it'll be. You know, when we take this thing off road and rip it. You know, so we'll see. But I do think I think it looks better than the stock Fender. That's for sure. It's not that little stub thing. You know. Yeah. So this will be good if you're riding in the rain, the mud, you know, and lots of gravel and stuff. This will keep the dirt off of your back and helmet, okay? All right, thanks for watching. That's the DB Off-Road Accessories Fender. You can get it from eBikeZilla for $34 before the shipping. So, and it's a little hard to install. Okay, it's a lot hard to install. Hopefully I never have to take it out. All right, here's we go.